I'm Charanjit Singh, and I've been cooking and distributing meals to the Ukrainian refugees.
I'm Priveen Charanjit. I flew to Poland to help Ukrainian refugees. I was part of, at least helped in the crisis when Singapore went into the COVID-19 situation. So I immediately understood that in a crisis, there's always a need for volunteers, there's always a need for help. Seeing these refugees, especially children, some of them scarred, some of them hadn't had food. A lot of them, they have no idea why they are there. At least the adults are able to know and to rationalize that this has happened and therefore I'm leaving, but the children have no idea. They think they're probably going for a holiday, but they have no idea that they don't have a home to go back to. And I think that built up the fire in me to help them even more.
Even before the war started, I've been feeding the poor and the homeless in Warsaw City. I've been doing this for 5 years now, since 2017. And I made a purpose-built kitchen just to cook for the homeless. When I heard that there was a food crisis at the border where there were more people leaving Ukraine and entering Poland, there were not enough of transport to bring them to the cities. And they were all stuck at the border. And food was in demand there. There was especially vegetarian food. There was non-existent there. So that's where I made up my mind that I'm going to the border and at least help relieve that food shortage.
I wanted to go there in the expectation of helping out in the medical teams. But I know it would take very long because they have so many applications from all over the world. I then decided to just go there myself, bringing some first aid kits, bandages. The Rotary Club connections were very good to be able to get me into the ground zero at least to help out.
Here basically they serve drinks, food.
I was helping with food distribution. I was helping also with transporting refugees. I was also helping with the medical teams in Warsaw Station, distributing medication, basic first aid kits to the Ukrainian refugees who came to the Warsaw Station.
As you can see, there are so many people that we will be feeding starting from tomorrow. There are 700 people registered so far. And although my capacity in the kitchen is only 300, we will push to the limit to do this.
I fed the refugees in the border. I fed refugees at the refugee camps in Warsaw multiple times. I sent food to the collective house of the refugees. I opened my living room and I hosted a family of 6 persons in my living room for 2 months. And I interacted with them every day. A refugee girl who's staying in my house crying, and I ask her, why are you crying? And she breaks down further and tells that her brother is still there and he is fighting the war and he's so scared that he will get killed. And that's quite emotional. I mean, if you feel firsthand what's happening at the battlefield, it can't get more emotional than that. Mr. Praveen, before he came, he knew about me, that I'm here in Warsaw, and he got in touch with me. And when he arrived here, we met. He helped me a lot. We worked together on 2-3 projects. He did a good job.
My main aim was to inspire people to go and help, whichever crisis it may be. Because only when we help others, I believe that we can help ourselves.
I've been doing this for a while now and I feel happy about it. And you don't stop when you're happy. Why should you stop something that gives you so much of joy? You only stop if you feel that it is not making you or fulfilling your life. This is fulfilling my life. This is my life.